Hey everybody, this is Aubrey back with you once again, and this is a bit of a message video as well as an announcement video, and this is something I feel like I need to get off my chest, and I need to get it off my chest right now. As you all know, last night, after looking at the comments from episode 19 of my 25 Days of Wheel, and after I saw how abusive I felt that they were, I have disabled the comments for that particular episode as well as my other episodes for the year, and the remaining ones that are yet to air. I know a lot of people got upset that I did that, but I had every right to do what I did. And I'm going to briefly disable those comments on that video so that way you all can see what I'm talking about. And I'm also going to show you all that bulletin I put in the community and all the support I've been getting. And I want to thank everybody for showing me their support. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into the video details here. I'm going to turn the comments back on and I'm going to read them to you all and show you what they say. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, let's go back. And these comments, I feel like, are pretty ridiculous, abusive, and just plain nonsense. Look at that. Look at it. From Blue Yoshi Fan 2024 Studios, damn it, Aubrey, a lot of angry faces. Josh Hampton, no, he lost the $1 million wedge on Shelly birthday. Okay. Roxy McTerrier 2768 said he lost the $1 million wedge. And then, no, he lost $1 million because of Shelly's birthday. Okay. Let's stop right there for a second. And let me make this very clear. I did not lose the $1 million wedge because it was Shelly's birthday. That was not the reason I lost it. The reason I lost it is because I accidentally spun a bankrupt. I was not intending to spin a bankrupt. I was trying to avoid the bankrupt, but somehow I couldn't avoid it. So I did not lose the $1 million wedge because it was Shelly's birthday. It was not planned that way. And we're going to get even more details about that here in a minute. Damn it, Aubrey from David Caballero, 8309. I can't believe he lose $1 million on Shelly's birthday from Zoe Trent, 257. I can believe he lost $1 million on Shelly's 44th birthday. Damn it, Aubrey, no, not on Shelly's birthday. Aubrey, are you kidding me? Damn it. Well, too bad Aubrey lose $1 million wedge by landing on the bankrupt, and Shelly, happy birthday to you. I'm really sorry about what happened. Ugh. He lost $1 million on Shelly's birthday. No, Shelly, I'm so sorry. I don't believe it. Aubrey lost the $1 million wedge. Dang, we lost $1 million to a bankrupt, but that's okay. We'll try it tomorrow. Well, this comment right here is not so bad. So Michael Lloyd, 8496, I don't have a problem with you. You're fine. Chance of winning 1 million is now ruined, but there's always tomorrow. That's fine. I don't have a problem. Aubrey, you lose the $1 million wedge at Shelly's 44th birthday. I can't believe it. Aubrey lose the $1 million on Shelly's birthday. Shelly, I'm so sorry. Alex Bieber, this one I thought was one of the ones that took the cake. Aubrey, what the bleep were you thinking? It's Shelly's 44th birthday and you lose the $1 million wedge and you ruin Shelly's 44th birthday. Okay, the only thing I have to respond to you with is, really? That's how you're going to leave a comment on my video? Thinking that I was planning to lose $1 million wedge because it was someone's birthday? Okay. Now I'm turning the comments back off. God. I'm speechless right now, everybody. This is one of those rare times where I am speechless. Okay, I'm turning the comments back off for that video. So now, everybody who's wondering why I've disabled the comments, you have seen the answer. And to say that I'm mad right now is a bit of an understatement. Right now, I am pissed off. And I'm trying my best not to, not to let it, entirely consume me. But I felt like this had to be addressed. And before we get to the post that I made yesterday in my community tab, I want to make this very clear. And I want everybody to listen to me when I say this. And for those of you who left those comments, you better get this into your head right now. The 25 Days of Wheel is just a show I do on YouTube for fun to celebrate the holiday season. And I just want to make this very clear about Wheel of Fortune for the Xbox 360. It's just a video game. There are no actual prizes, and there's no actual cash rewarded. It's not like it's a real show on television. It's just a show on YouTube. And the cash and prizes I win for the people whose name we call out at the end of every show, the money and prizes are just fantasy and fictitious. It's not real money. It's a video game. Now, in regards to, Shelly and Anthony, in regards to it being Shelly's 44th birthday, now, if this were an actual show, and I had lost the $1 million wedge on the show where you were playing for cash and prizes, and everybody got upset about that, in a way, I could understand. But this is not an actual television show. It's a show on YouTube where the cash and prizes are fictitious. It's not real. Nobody gets paid anything. So for those of you who left those comments yesterday, the only thing I have to ask you is this. What the hell were you thinking? Huh? What in the hell were you thinking? Saying that I purposely lost the $1 million wedge because it was Shelly's birthday. That, I think, is one of the stupidest excuses I can think of. Saying that I intentionally lost the $1 million wedge because it was someone's birthday, when you and I know that is pure BS. It was an accident. It was not intentional. And another thing I want to point out, I didn't know that yesterday was Shelly's birthday. I don't keep up with birthdays like I used to. I'm at that age where I can barely remember whose birthday is what day. And another thing, my 25 Days of Wheel shows and my Spooktacular episodes, they are all recorded in advance. Lee, Sydney, Daniel, and I tape the Spooktacular episodes in August, and we finish in September, and they air in October. We start on the 25 Days of Wheel in October, and sometimes we finish in October, sometimes we finish in November, and I'm able to upload the video and schedule it to air on a specific date and time. So for those of you who said that I purposely lost the $1 million wedge because it was Shelly's birthday, you should be ashamed of yourselves right now. And I'm angry with all of you who made those comments about saying, I lost the $1 million wedge because it was Shelly's birthday. The thing is, with those of you who put those comments in there like that, you need to get a reality check. And I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm being realistic. I can't stress it enough that it was only an accident. It was not on purpose. And for those of you who got angry about it because I lost it, it's only a game. And besides, in the bonus round, I ended up winning a different bonus prize, and it was not the $100,000. So if I had taken that $1 million wedge with me, I would not have won the $1 million. It's just that simple. So like I said, I'm pretty disappointed in all of you who made those comments about ruining Shelly's birthday because I lost the $1 million wedge and I purposely did it. No, I didn't. And I have gotten messages from some people, and I'm not saying any names because I'm protecting the innocent. But I've gotten some messages from people that's saying that that particular channel is somewhat of a bully because of how they type with all capital letters and everything. And I'll just say this for my sake. I do not come onto YouTube to get hateful comments like that and to be verbally or mentally abused like that. I come onto YouTube because it's something I love doing, and it's my break from reality, a chance to escape from the real world, from everything that's going on right now. So for those of you who put those comments, again, you need to think twice about what you're typing out. And you need to think twice that it's only a game and that it's not an actual show with actual cash or prizes awarded. And I'll just say this one last thing about those comments. When I read them all last night before I disabled them, I nearly threw up. I was literally nauseous from what I saw. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Now let's go into this community right here. And I'm going to look at and read at all these 36 comments that I got from everybody here. And I'm going to give y'all a shout out. And it's a good shout out. So for those of you who I'm giving a shout out to in this video, I want to say thank you for your support. And thank you for sticking up for me. It really means a lot. But first, let me read this out loud. As of tonight, December 19th, 2024, I am officially disabling comments on my 25 Days of Wheel videos. This is due to a large number of comments from others getting upset about losing the $1 million wedge in episode 19. Let me make myself very clear when I say this. It was a damn accident. I did not lose the $1 million wedge on purpose. Besides, even if I did take the $1 million wedge to the bonus round, I wouldn't have won the million anyway. So for that very reason, because of all the controversies, no one is allowed to leave comments on my 25 Days of Wheel videos anymore. Using the live chat when watching the episodes is fine as they air, but that's it. Let this be a lesson for all of you. It's just a game. It's a game. Good night. And I did receive a comment on my season premiere of The Spooktacular from, let me see if I can read her name, Adrena McBride. And she says, I saw your community post. You disabled the comments yesterday? Are you kidding me? And I replied with, yes, I did disable the comments, and I have every right to after what I saw yesterday. And I do. This is my channel. The name of the channel is Aubrey S 1987, as you can see right there. Aubrey S, which stands for Scott, my last name, and my birth year, 1987. And then I got another reply with, until next year or forever. And I replied with, I haven't decided yet. Now, I will say, I may turn on the comments for all the episodes again for this year. But, it's going to take a lot for me to do so. But going back to the whole, this is Aubrey S 1987 and whatnot there, and this really isn't directed at Adrena McBride. It's not directed towards her specifically, but it's directed mostly toward all those people who left those comments. And for everybody, trying to tell me what to do on my channel and how to operate my channel. I want to make myself very clear. The name of my channel is Aubrey S 1987. What I post on my channel is my decision. Nobody has the right or luxury to tell me how to operate my channel. How I choose to operate my channel is my choice. What I post on my channel is my decisions. And I've also gotten comments about, in regards to my upcoming Cinderella special that's going to air starting on New Year's Day, as well as my Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection special and my Walt Disney Classic special that I've already aired, in which I got a comment saying, if I'm going to do a Disney-related special, I should do Disney-related stuff. And again, I'm going to make myself very clear when I say this. You don't get that right to tell me how to do my specials on my channel. If I want to do a special by playing some of my favorite games, that is my choice, not yours. And if you don't like it, you can do one of two things. You can either come up here to this back arrow and click off my channel and go find another channel to watch. Or, if you don't like the content I post on my channel, you can hit that thumbs down button. That's fine too. And again, there's a like button, a thumbs up, and there's a thumbs down, a dislike button. If you like what you see on my channel, you can click the thumbs up button. If you don't like what you see on my channel, you can click the thumbs down button, or you can just click that back arrow. That's simple. Now I'm going to put that issue to bed. Now, let's look at these comments that I got from all these people who have shown me support. And for that reason, I want to say thank you to all of you. From Robbie Osborne 9708, I'm totally with you on this, Aubrey. And not to mention, there are so many spoiler alerts because of those damn commenters. Well said, Robbie. I agree. From Michael Lloyd 8496, you're right, Aubrey Scott. And I know that Michael left a comment on my 25 Days of Wheel, episode 19, but his comment, I felt, was not abusive. So, Michael, thank you. Jones Dylan 874, understood, and that Anthony Hafner guy is a menace anyway. Block it, the Shelly and Anthony account, and the Mayim Bialik account too, and Yafet Vasquez as well. Well, truth be told, Dylan, I think it's mostly Shelly who's the bully in this case, when she uses all those capital letters and is verbally abusive towards me. Anyways. Charles Harris 8933 said, thanks for doing that, Aubrey. I think you did the right thing on disabling comments, as I, for one, cannot handle the raging on them. I tried to warn them on the recent chat, but they just kept on coming. Thank you, Charles. From Fred Ramirez 5197, sorry about the situation. People are just ignorant. Well, Fred, unfortunately in this day and age, I happen to agree with that. I don't think everybody is, though. Just certain people. From Daniel Bogelhole 2814. Daniel, if I mispronounce your YouTube name, I apologize. Aubrey S 1987. I fully understand all of that. I'm sorry you got those nasty comments. Some people are just so ignorant. I'm still watching your 25 Days of Wheel, but I will follow your rule and your announcement. Merry Christmas from Australia. Daniel, Merry Christmas to you too, sir, and thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate it. The House of Games 872. Very well said and done, Obs. Thank you. Not sure who this user is, but I hate people like that. Well, I don't necessarily hate them for those comments they left. I just hate what they wrote. I thought it was not called for. Jed Rusk 3702 says, Aubrey, you're so right. I completely understand. People have no right commenting disrespecting things to your videos like that. Thank you, Jed, very much. Tamo Panda 9265. Well, I forgive you for the spoiler because I haven't seen it yet, but I am still going to watch it because I love your 25 Days of Wheel. Sorry we couldn't have another millionaire tonight, but at least we still have $5 million winners this year, so it's not bad at all. Merry Christmas, Aubrey. Merry Christmas to you as well. And I got two comments from Heather, the TD fan, or the TDI or TDL fan. I'm not sure what that is, 2025, but I'm going to read both these comments. That's completely understandable. I don't know why people are leaving disrespectful comments like that. As a fan of yours for years, you know it's really disrespectful for many people to get upset over losing $1 million wedge, because I've seen this happen in many channels, and that's what led to people disabling their comments. Aubrey, I completely understand. I'm hoping that people will understand it. Heather, thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. And thank you for watching after all these years. Let's see. Jonathan Rocha's Sports Network. I agree with you, Aubrey. Thank you, Jonathan. Dylan P. the Gamer. Thanks for letting everyone know. It's kind of stupid to lose the $1 million wedge, but it's just a game, as you said. There's always next time as time goes by. No matter if it's an accident or on purpose of losing, we always keep trying our best to win in the future. I'm sure you have given help to them to stop the complaints. And also, during the spectacular 2025 25 Days of Wheel 2025 video, please disable comments because we don't want to see complaints as of you not winning the $1 million wedge envelope. Dylan, thank you so much. That really means a lot. And then JSCSJ04. I completely agree on that. It was an accident and people should understand that it's just a game and we all make mistakes. Absolutely. Nixu9595. Very well said and done. I appreciate it. Desiree Smith said, thanks, Aubrey. And then Riley McCord, hi, Desiree Smith. Thank you, Desiree. And even though Riley was replying to Desiree, thank you, Riley. Yafet Vasquez 9796. Thanks, Aubrey. Josh Hampson 22. I agree with you, Aubrey. Now, as for Josh Hampson's comment, I don't know if I would count his towards as abusive or not. But after showing me support on that, I'm going to go ahead and say no, I don't. Aubrey S927. I told someone who was angry over that specific reason that the bright side was, for 19 consecutive games, the computer players did not steal the $1 million wedge from you. Whew, you're right, they didn't. Andrew Tiffin agrees with me. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, you're right, Aubrey. Sorry about the raging. Thank you, Sam. You're right, Aubrey. Thank you, BJ. I agree with you, Aubrey. Thank you, Tyree. I'm getting sick of drama in general, says Movie KP Fan 1995. Thank you! Movie P Fan? Thank you. Movie KP Fan, I'm sorry. Thank you. I agree with that 150%. Andrew Schwartz 4022. Wow, Aubrey. Well, sometimes, Andrew, the truth has to come out, and the truth is coming out right now. David Caballero 8309 said understand, but however, I read his comment about, episode 19 in the video, and David, I wish you hadn't put that first comment, man. Riley McCord, Aubrey, you better get the $1 million wedge back. If not, no more players 2 and 3 stealing it. Riley, can you be a little more better explanation for that? Oh, but here's some replies. Dude, this is exactly why he posted the message. For people like you being annoying with those repetitive comments. I know, I'm so sick of player 2 and 3 for stealing the wedge. You just don't get it, do you? These repetitive comments about player 2 or player 3 stealing the wedge and Aubrey losing the wedge are ridiculous. Heck the comments. Live chat is okay talking, but still. Yeah, now you seem to get it. Yeah, if Aubrey gets the $10,000 wedge in envelope, I don't mind it. And Ryan Harrison 9099. Thanks, Aubrey S927. Robbie, thank you so much for what you put. And Robbie is actually understands where I'm coming from. For those of you whose comments I read right here in my bulletin, thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Now, and this is something I'm going to address to all those people who left those comments on episode 19 yesterday. And also, for those who left me comments on here, if you want to get involved with this as well, that's fine too, even though you don't have to. But I will say I may consider having a change of heart and turning the comments back on, not just for the last 5 episodes, but for all the episodes as well. But there are a lot of conditions. Number 1, if I turn the comments back on, I don't want to see any more comments for like what I saw from episode 19. And I will delete all those comments if I decide to turn the comments back on. Also, for everybody who left those mean comments for episode 19, I want you to tell me specifically in this video, why should I turn the comments back on for the 25 Days of Wheel shows? And why should I believe what you say? Why should I trust you, in other words? And also, I want you all to promise me this, that you'll just accept that it's only a game and that no actual cash or prizes are rewarded, and that whenever I lose the $1 million wedge to a bankrupt, or if a computer player were to pick up the wedge, that it's only a coincidence that it happened. It was not planned. It's never planned. And everybody who I gave a shout out to for your support, if you want to get involved and help me with this, you can. However, it is not mandatory for you. But for those who left those comments, and you know who you are, I read your names. I want you to give me a very detailed comment in this video about why I should turn the comments back on, and if I am able to trust you again, that you won't do what you did again. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop this video right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do some more bonus segments for my Cinderella 75th anniversary special, because I want to try to get all the time slots filled in for the remainder of January 2nd before it gets into the Wheel of Fortune 50th anniversary special. And again, I may consider turning the comments back on for the 25 Days of Wheel for the last 5 episodes, as well as tonight's earlier episode and all the episodes before that. But that's going to be up to you guys. And I'll have a decision by tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow evening. We'll see. But for right now, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all for the next one.